Hey guys, I know you're probably wondering what's going on here, but first, let's go back to the beginning. July was filled with a lot of activities at the office, fun activities. We started off with a treasure hunt that was worth 100k. Yes, you heard me right. 100,000 naira to be won just to find treasure at the office. So we had ninjas going around the offices to drop the first clue. So their work was you drop the first clue and then people solve the first puzzle that leads them to anywhere they feel the puzzle or the next clue is. So people were obviously going around during the first round looking for more clues to lead them to the main treasure. People were getting inspirations from different places. I don't even know. My guy right here actually said the treasure led him to the light. Me, I was just like, oh my at this point, people already knew that someone already found the treasure for this round, which brought this round to an end. And this were the lucky winners. So the Lenovo Inters actually won this round, and the round was worth 30,000 naira. Okay, so we went into the second round and people were already pumped up and the game started obviously, but it ended really, really fast because this guy was actually there. I don't even know how he found the treasure very fast, but this round was worth 20,000 naira and he won. Now, this was where things got really, really intense because think about it. If the first round was 30,000 naira, second round 20,000 naira, that means that the third round, which is the last round, was 50,000 naira. Now I actually understand why everybody was following the ninjas bumper to bumper. Like, once they drop the clues, people are literally behind them. I'm even wondering why they didn't harass them at this point. But wait, this next clip will shock you. Our boss was literally running behind Ninja because apparently he realized that Ninja was one of our colleagues at work and he was his guy and he was super, super excited, even though we mentioned don't touch the Ninja. Obviously, we disqualified him at that round. But every other person continued the game. This was like the final round, and everybody turned on their full detective mode because what is all this demonstration? Some other people were getting inspiration from heaven or something. At this point, me, I'm just wondering if whoever set up this entire game had everyone's mental health in mind or they were just having fun. Because what is this? People went to the artificial lake, they went to the bridge to actually look for clues because according to them, some of the puzzles led to the bridge. And then what is this guy looking for under the bridge? God, we had already explorer too. And for some reason, we had people that found their treasure while looking for treasure like this too, but it's all good. Let's go back to the game. So while the ninjas were still dropping more clues, people were following them, obviously, bumper to bumper. Some people were forming groups, some people were now in teams at this point just to find this 50k. This guy was obviously agitated. I'm so sorry if you do not understand Igbo, but our boss was obviously still not done with the ninjas. Your guy, now only you, my guy. Well, back to the game. Remember this guy? He actually won the last round, which was worth 50,000 naira, and that brought us to the end of the treasure hunt. Then we got ready for movies. For movies, we saw Aki and Papa Old Classic, which was so fun because most of the meme came out from there. Then the karaoke session. Honestly, I think this should have been named Techie's Got Talent. What do you guys think? Anyway, let's go back to the beginning. Wow, that was fun, but we were not done. We all gathered at the poolside for the lucky dip.
Best prize. iPhone 13.
At this point, I went full prayer mode. I was like, Lord, please let it be me. Well, I'm sure that people had the same prayer in mind as well, but unfortunately for me, it wasn't me. Other people won, and Harrison, yeah, this particular guy, he won again at the lucky dip. Like, wow. Well, people were showing off their gifts, and then that brought us to the end of the lucky dip and also the end of day one. Day two, we all gathered at the poolside again for our breakfast. We had a lot of varieties. We had bread, we had hot chocolate or tea, then coffee. We also had like akara to go with bread too, and there was okpa because we're in Enugu, so why not okpa? We all got our breakfast. We were happy, sha, and then it was more like a bonding moment for us. So this was like a preparation for our late brunch that was going to be happening later that day. So after work, we all went to the venue for the late brunch. So this was us. Everybody was arriving. It was already evening, and the theme for the party was sip, unwind, and mingle. There was a lot of things to sip, and then we were unwinding and mingling with each other before the main event started. And of course, there was food, lots of food, because some of us were here for the food. So our CEO arrived and the event was about to start proper. I mean, look at our Odogu. It's all good. So moving on, the event started and we had this violinist that came to mesmerize us. Trust me, this guy was pretty good. Then we attempted the Terminator challenge. This was our instructor showing us what to do, and this was us. Well, the cameraman has just one job, sha, but that's a story for another day. Then we moved on to the fun awards, and honestly, you're going to be thinking this guy won something, but that's not true. This was a category for the best late comer. Rumor has it that the winner didn't even know why he was called because he just arrived the venue at that moment that his name was called. So, while on this particular clip, let me talk about the person on the next category, which was the person that leaves work immediately. It's 5, like 5:01. You're not going to see this guy at work. Guess what? The person already left before they called his name. Then the next category was for the person that uses the biggest grammar during meetings. Then it was time for food and party time. This had to be like the best week of July for us, but then we had to go back to work, obviously. So the Lenovo interns had their demo day as well. That was their final demo day where all the groups presented their products, and that brought us to the end of Lenovo 22. And we already missed this, guys. But we have the Codeview Junior Academy students that joined us this July. Honestly, we can't wait to see the amazing stuff these kids bring to life. Okay, this brings us to the end of the video, and we hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video, and don't forget to like and follow us for more. Bye.